So one more thing we have to get over, guys, before they announce this. We don't even know what goes on with blocks, so we're going to go over it in this set and the possible cards that are going to be coming or possibly be coming in the Galaxy block in set 14. So let's go over some cards. So this is Bladed Arm Leprechaun. You Soul Blast 1 when this unit boosts a block unit. Pay the cost. If you do, it becomes a 10k booster. Okay, I mean, not much of we're Soul Blasting because now we don't even rely on normal block, so that's good. We do get a new G3, and his name is Immortal Kaiser. And this feels like loading. There we go. What this new G3 Immortal Kaiser does is, when this unit dry check reveals a grade 3, until the end of battle, this unit gets CB2. Choose 2 Nova Grapplers from your hand, discard them, which means draw 2 afterwards. At the end of that battle, that this unit attack the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose your Vanguard and one other rear guard, stand the rear guard, but you get 10,000 power. So this is really good. This is just Kaiser's effect, just with better stats, because you're giving yourself 10,000 juice, which means you can be at 2,600 if possible, or you give the 5,000 to the other unit, which you will, so your other unit can attack. So this is really good in the sense that it has a good restand possibility with the CB2, and you'll most likely be using Toolkit to keep the counter charge to a minimum. So let's go over what Galaxy Block does. So what you do is you counterblast 2, choose 2 Novas in your hand, discard them, which means you draw 2 afterwards. When your Vanguard or rear guard with block in its card name attack hits the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand all of your units in the same column. But he has to hit, but that's like normal block anyways. So final turn, you're obviously going to look for the break ride so you can restand. So that's definitely one of them. So here's another, we get a new break ride. And this is pretty much Block's ultimate break right here. So this is Blaukluger. What it does is you CB1, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost to stand all of your Nova Grappler rear guards. So pretty much this is a better break ride than Ethics in a sense, by the fact that, well, obviously it's not, I mean, Ethics you're only standing front row, so that's why it wasn't CB heavy. But Blaukluger is just CB1 heavy to the extent you stand everything and they all attack again. So this can still work with Yamamoto Drake and Anklet. At least if you boost it with the back row will restand. Blaukluger is looking like a really good backup for that, but you're definitely going to need Toolkit to do the effect at least twice. So when you CB1, you're ready, set to go. Just depends where you're at. But this is a good break ride as well, even for Blaukluger. Excited for that. Next, we have Blaukluger. You CB1 when your Vanguard with block in its card name attack hits the Vanguard. I hate the hit effects, but we're going to have to make do, because obviously the final turn damage, you obviously have to break right for the final turn, so the hit doesn't matter. And what this guy does is, when the Blaukluger hits CB1, restand this, and it gains 5,000, so it becomes a 14k beast stick without a trigger, and with the booster it can be 21, or with Tough Boy, 22. So that is really good. Blaukluger is definitely going to be really good in Zero's format. That restanding is a big, big plus. Jupiter, I believe, is just a 10k vanilla. Yep, Jupiter Blaukluger, all these Gundams. And we got a nice little common here, actually. This is an interesting common that's going to be coming. Pretty much what this unit does is, this actually isn't a limit break effect. You CB3 when this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 2 of your Nova Grappler rear guards and stand them. So it's kind of like almost like a budget version. So again, you're still using Toolkit, and you'll be able to save your CB for more turns. But the good thing about this is it is like early, so again, you save yourself a little bit of trouble there. And its name is Blaukluger, so you can do a lot of the effects. Sorry about my voice. I was screaming a lot this week. Alright, Polar Stern. When this unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with block in its card name, becomes a 10k. So there's your other Nova Grappler 10k that you will possibly be or not using depending on the deck. Flower Ray Leprechaun. When your Vanguard with block in its card name attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit, and then it becomes a 12k booster. So technically this helps you with all the restand plays. The most that you'll get out of this, if you need to hit 2600, you can waste 2 CBs to hit the 2600. It just depends where you're at on your CB. And the fact that you have a countercharger named Toolkit, you'll be good to go for a lot of these plays. So Nova Grapplers have plenty of countercharges to make these plays happen. So that's good. Oh my god. Grosse Bauer. When this unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with block in its card name, So this is just a 12K unit in zeros format, so don't worry about it. That's just straightforward 12K, depending. I mean, that's 2400 with the booster in the back. During your battle phase, when your Nova Grappler becomes restand, if you have a Vanguard with Asura, oh, this becomes a 12K if it restands. Okay. During your battle phase, when a Nova Grappler becomes restanded, Vanguard with Asura, then yeah, this goes with the G3, which is nice. So it becomes a 12K B-stick if you didn't swing with this yet, so that's good. Save yourself a booster. That's awesome. That is awesome. So we get a new Forerunner for block, actually. It looks like Unicorn Gundam. CB1, when your Vanguard with block and his card name attack hits the Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at the top 3 cards from your deck, search up the one block card's name, reveal to your opponent, and put it into your hand. So you get a free card here. So it's like a free draw in a sense. You CB1, draw 1 card, pretty much. I mean, blocks did get a PG, and obviously we don't know if we're actually going to get just another PG of them, which is kind of weird. But yeah, that's why I said don't send me that, because we're possibly not even going to bother getting a new PG, because we're already stuck with the normal PG that's at 3 damage, and we have a PG that kills you when you're about to die at 5th damage. So that's why I didn't ask them to send me any pictures of that. But yeah, block is looking like good support. A lot of good restand combos. The G2 is definitely a must. Mars Blaukluger becoming 14 with a 7K in the back is guaranteed magic numbers without the use of a trigger, which I do appreciate. So the break ride is going to be really nice. Mordred block is so good. His name is Blaukluger, so it makes your Blaukluger play stand out. So that's something you're going to be running, not ethics anymore. Immortal Kaiser is definitely interesting for this new zero format. Pitch 2, draw 2, stand 1 of your Nova Grapplers, and this card gets extra 10,000 power. So you can give that trigger to someone else since he'll be at 21K, because he's going to restand again, so that's another 4 attacks on the Vanguard, which is amazing. So the fact that this restands in general, he restands himself, which is great, with an extra 10K. So that's that's balls. That's ridiculous. The fact that you can do that. Nuts. I can't actually wait to make an Immortal Kaiser deck. That's actually really good. This unit is interesting in the extent that it's a 10K booster, but we'll see where this unit actually goes. I don't feel like we'll be using it that much, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I thought we'd just go over block real quick, see what possible cards could be coming, any effect changes that could possibly happen, and so we can bring you this video before they announce it, so I could be first. All right, be good, guys. Stay safe. I'll see you all another time.